This is the last full week that the Federal Trade Commission will have Lina Khan as their chair. She's the perfect example of when you put good people in good positions that government can work for you. She prioritized working class people, small businesses, and consumer protection. Here's her talking with the Wall Street Journal.
The FTC was created during the, backdrop of the Gilded Age and a real concern about industrial trusts and the robber barons and how these monopolies had come to wield just extraordinarily economic power, but also political power. I think we're similarly at a moment where people recognize that when you have unchecked corporate power and unchecked monopoly power, that harms communities across America. It means people are paying more, making less, our supply chains are less resilient, small businesses, startups have less of an opportunity to get a fair shake, and ultimately our democracy is more fragile.
I'm JD Scholten, and this is You're Probably Getting Screwed. Thank you, Chair Khan, for all your efforts. Here's her talking with Offline.
And as I listened to people across the country, I think there was a real sense that all too often people are not getting a fair shake in our economy. And, people might not then say, hey, we need to bring a Sherman Act lawsuit. But I think oftentimes in a raw, fundamental, visceral way, people know that some corporation is kind of screwing them in some way and they want the government to fight for them. And that's what the FTC has been on the front lines of, is kind of using the tools when we see law breaking, be it, a monopoly that's illegally inflating drug prices, or even, companies making it hard to cancel your subscription or tricking you with junk fees so that you thought rent was going to be one amount, but then later there are all these additional fees. We've been taking on these problems big and small and just making sure that there's a basic sense of fairness and dignity in our economy, and that really resonated with people.